What's up guys, Big Al back with another video, back on to the FM24 Scunthorpe save, where today we'll be doing the usual and doing the 3 games. However, we have got an FA Cup second qualifying round draw today. So, let's see the draw. Start draw. Match 1, Chesham v Ramsgate, Stourbridge versus FC United, Chichester v Canvey Island, Tamworth v Stratford, Weston-super-Mare v Winchester, Harrow v Dartford, Peterborough Sport versus Alvechurch, Ipswich Wanderers v Meldock. Oh, I'm just going to skip through this actually. This is taking too long. Is there a possibility where I can advance to your team yet? So we're playing Whitby, match 49. Yeah, if I said that all the time, I would be finished. But yeah, how many matches are there? Okay, I'm going to advance to the end. 80 matches. Okay, yeah, I was not going to do that. But we get Whitby. And maybe I should check where they are, what league they're in. They are Northern Premier League. Okay, so I can't really check. But, so, it's an alright team, I suppose. Not sure how the game's going to be, but we've got to take every single FA game as a challenge and battle for the next round. So we have got them away, and everyone's getting injured now, which is quite a coincidence, I'd say. And yeah, Tyler Denton injured 1 to 2 days, Oggo injured 3 to 4 weeks, 3 to 4, oh, brilliant. 3 injuries within the last 3 days, but yeah, quite cool. Okay, what's the team gonna look like? Barrows. I don't want an injured centre back, but do I have a choice? Rich Bennett. To be fair, I might get some youngsters into the squad. Oh, we've got a poor squad, brilliant. Have we not got, who's this? He's a striker. Please tell me he's a defender. No. Andy Butler. You know what? We'll get him into the senior squad. And we'll start him actually. Change player. Andy Butler. 1.5 but we've got to do it. So, into the game we go. English FA Cup, Whitby v Scunthorpe. I'll see you guys at the game. So we've got a highlight of kickoff here. Fredrickson, back to Jones. Jones out wide to Greg Hughes. Ahmed down the line. Gives it straight to Sembi Ferris. Now we just need to control the ball here. Smith. You're running through this left-hand side. Loses the ball but gains it again. Butterfield loses out. Great interception by Boyce. Wilson plays it down to Barrows. Can Barrows square it? Barrows squares it. No one can get onto it. Into the box. And Smith hits the top netting. Butterfield with the corner. Whips one in. Front post. Nobody can get onto it. Goes all the way back to Jenkins. Jenkins to Kelly. Butterfield. Back to Kelly. Kelly whips one in. Wilson to the back post. Great save from Crawford. Was it a save? Or was it just a crossbar? Whitby with a ball. Taylor. Goes back to Jones. Jones to Dickens. Dickens. Plays Ahmed in behind. Ahmed shoots. Bottom left. Brilliant goal from Ahmed. Jenkins intercepts. Elliott with the ball. Plays in the middle to Boyce. Jenkins to Wilson. To Boyce. To Jenkins. To Wilson. Wilson plays Elliott in behind. What a ball. Elliott first time shot. Top left corner. Look at that finish. Absolutely brilliant from Scunthorpe United there. They should get a replay for this. Look at that football. Wilson with a magnificent ball in behind. And Elliott with the first time volley into the top left corner. Things you love to see. Smith to Boyce. Boyce boots up the pitch. She goes long to Elliott. The goalkeeper claims it. Crawford holds onto the ball, boots it up the pitch. Can Taylor get it? No, he cannot. Wilson now claims. Into Butterfield. Butterfield with a great ball to Elliott. Elliott! Oh, he hits the side netting. How close was that? Butler with the ball. Into the middle to Jenkins. To Butterfield. Back to Jenkins. Smith with the ball. He drives. Can he get a shot off? Great save from Crawford. Now, Scunthorpe United with a corner here. Can we score? Butterfield puts his hand up. Cross it in. No one can get onto it. Can we get the second ball though? No, we cannot. It's a goal kick for Whitby Town. Crawford with a goal kick. He boots out the pitch. Claimed by Elliott. Wilson now. He drives. Plays Semi-Ferris. Semi-Ferris looks for a pass. Into Wilson. Wilson drives down the line. Can he square it? Wilson in the box. Crawford claims. Now, Crawford holds on to it. Crawford still holds on to it. He boots out the pitch. Can we claim it? Great defensive header by Barrows. Smith now with the ball. Into Semi-Ferris. Semi-Ferris back to Butler. Butler out wide to Kelly. Kelly into Semi-Ferris. Semi-Ferris for a loose touch. Played back. Loose pass. Smith! Goal! Connor Smith. What a finish and what an interception. However, that mistake was even worse. Look at that. Look at that. What in the loose ball? What is Jones even doing there? He's not even paying attention. Just before half time, the Browns make it 2-1. And it's hit half time, and the Browns have got it to 2-1. Also, just for reference, the Browns, I'm calling Scunthorpe United the team in general, but yeah. So I'm actually quite pleased with the boys here. We are absolutely destroying them. Only had 2 shots to talk compared to our 16, now 17 with a highlight. Kelly to Semi-Ferris. Semi-Ferris goes back to the Butler. Butler out wide to Semi-Ferris. Butterfield with the ball. Back to Butler. Butterfield again. Interview to Jenkins. Jenkins drives through the middle. Out wide to Wilson. Plays it to Barrows. Can Barrows square it? Barrows squares it to Smith! Connor Smith makes it 3-1. That's 2 goals for Connor Smith today. Can we just talk about how brilliant he's been? Look at this football again. Barrows drives down that line. Into Connor Smith. First time finish. Easy. Side netting. What a brilliant goal. Butterfield with the ball. Crosses it in. Wilson at the back post cannot get the shot off. Barrows now. Squares it. Hits the close front post. Now Elliott. He crosses one in. Boyce can't seem to quite get on target. Taylor finds Hay. Hay, can he drive down the line? Plays in the middle. Intercepted by Jenkins, however, we can't keep the ball. Lindsay, back to Jones. Slade, into Taylor. Look at that football. What a finish from Mikey Lindsay. Top right corner. That's some great football from Whitby Town right there. Fair enough to them. However, it's the 85th minute. Can we keep the lead? Pugh to Butler. Butler back to keeper for safety. Fitzsimmons to Butterfield. Butterfield to Jenkins. Back to Fitzsimmons. Fitzsimmons up to Pugh. Up to Semi-Ferris. Semi-Ferris in the middle to Jenkins. Jenkins goes to Wilson. Wilson out wide to Pugh. Pugh drives into the middle to Butterfield. Butterfield goes long to Burrows in a lot of space. Burrows crosses it in. Elliott! Oh my god, make that 4-2 to Scunthorpe United. Look at that goal from Elliott right there. He's gone over the keeper. And look at that ball from Butterfield. Can you just analyse that ball? That cross from Burrows, look at that. Back post, Elliott over the keeper, hits the side netting. What a header! Scunthorpe United with the ball here. Butterfield to Semi-Ferris. Semi-Ferris similar to Jenkins. Jenkins out wide to Burrows. Burrows in the ball. Oh my god. Is it just me that's just seen that right there? What was that? However, Connor Smith seems tired. Yeah, we'll give him some rest. We only got 5 minutes left. Come on. 3 more minutes. We got a highlight. Barrows to Wilson. Back to Barrows. In the box, Crawford claims. Come on, please, can we please keep this lead? Please. Crawford. Boots up long. Lindsay with the ball. To Hay. Hay shoots! Oh my god! Look at that for a... You know Whitby, they've actually got some wonderful strikers. Like, people who can actually strike the ball. Like, look at this shot. Like, he barely had any of a run-up. Top right corner draw. No keeper saving that whatsoever. But please, can we keep the lead? Butterfield. Please, can we keep the lead? Please. Butterfield. It's taking his wild, but he runs up into the box, cleared out. Butterfield claims again. Into the middle to Wilson. Wilson! To secure the win. Cameron Wilson with a Jacob Butterfield assist. That secures the FA Cup win. Look at that. Jacob Butterfield with a great assist to Cameron Wilson. And surely this secures the win. Yes, it does. Make that 5-3 in the FA Cup second qualifying round. What a game from the lads there. Against Whitby. What a game. Danny Elliott with a brace. Smith with a brace, I believe. What a game. Jenkins makes Scunthorpe, yep. Smith, Connor Smith, he was class that game. Covered 13.4 kilometers. Things you love to see. So this is going to take its while, isn't it? Hopefully not. Who is our next game against? If it's going to load. So I think we've got quite a long time until our next. Oh no, it's not that long. We're playing Chorley next. Let me see if that's going to be our game. Chorley are currently... I missed them. Mid-table-ish. Okay, when are we playing Spennymoor? We are playing them soon, or we'll be playing them next video. But let's do that third qualifying round draw. Start draw. Okay, we're gonna start the draw, but we're gonna do it 3 times. I don't know how this is gonna work. Come on, surely it can be quicker than that. Okay, you know what? Advance to your team. We are playing Leiston. Have no clue where they are. Southern Premier Central. Well, I can't really see if I've got an opinion on them, but yeah, we play Leiston, which is interesting, and we play Chorley in 4 days. Also, guys, if you guys hear that creakiness, make some swinging back on my chair. If you guys just were wondering if you guys heard that in previous videos, but yeah, we have got 5. Look at that injuries that we got though. Our goalie's a regular starter. We got Will Evans, regular star. Cal Roberts. Have we even seen this guy play yet? I don't think we've even seen him play yet. He's been out for that long. So hopefully we can win against Chorley. It's away. So I am expecting us to get the win here. But you never know. In the Vanarama National League, you never know what can happen, especially when there's no VAR. So into the lineup. I'm going to do a quick pick like usual. The team's not changed because we got that many injuries. Anyways, this team was great on the weekend. Wait, let me just double check that. It was the weekend, wasn't it? Yeah. These tactics are actually good. I'm still debating whether these are the worst team in England. I saw a YouTube video, someone similar as well. And someone did Scunthorpe United, and they actually quite struggled with this team. Surprised how good I'm doing. So, into the game we go. Barrows with the ball. Plays it back to Boyce. Boyce into Jenkins. To Smith. To Barrows. Into Smith. To Wilson. Jenkins. Into to Butterfield. Butterfield drives. Plays a free ball into Elliott. Elliott shoots! Bottom right corner. What a goal from Elliott. This Elliott and Butterfield combination is absolutely magnificent. Let's just get a replay of the goal here, because that was absolutely brilliant. That ball from Butterfield. Look at that. Great turn from Elliott as well. And the goalkeeper is getting no chance of saving that. Right, we've got a highlight where Fitzsimmons just catches the ball. So there's not been many highlights in this first half, to be honest. We've literally only had one. Maybe we can get one more goal just before half time. That'd be ideal. Anyway, what a header from Semby Ferris. Connor Smith drives into Elliott. Oh, great hands from Irwin. I think that will conclude this half. Oh, it was offside anyway. But yeah, half time. We haven't battered them, to be honest. Well, that's what the stats say anyway. But yeah, it's a right half from the lads. Butterfield with a free kick, and Irwin pats it out. Now for the corner. Butterfield whips one in. Butler can't quite get on it. Goes out for another corner. Come on, let's get another goal in, lads. Butterfield crossed it in again. No one there. Oh, poor highlight. Nolan with the ball. Plays it all the way back to Ellis. Nolan again. Plays it to Wilson. Wilson keeps going. Plays it to Johnson. Into middle to Blakeman. Blakeman drives out wide. Blakeman crosses it in. Sampson at the back post. It's a goal. Jack Sampson, first goal of the season, has scored. Damn. Surely we don't lose today. Come on, it'll be the first loss this season. I really hope we don't lose. So they have got a throw-in. Oh, I thought it was a corner, but it's a throw-in. Nolan to Ellis. Ellis to Nolan. Nolan into mid to Johnson. They have scored. Justin Johnson has scored. And we are currently losing against 14th in the table. Come on, surely we don't get our first loss to these. Come on, man. Come on, we can salvage at least one more goal in. Please. Shenton to Wilson to Nolan. In the middle to Henley. Henley plays a ball. Claimed by Scunthorpe. Butterfield. Oh, he just can't. What is? I can't speak. Can't quite get the ball off. Anyways. Denton to Butterfield. Butterfield to Butler. Butler in the middle to Jenkins. Jenkins to Smith. Smith with a heavy touch. He keeps on going though. Smith keeps on going. What a square. What a goal to Jack Jenkins. Look at that pass. That was the best square I've seen in history. Let's just see this again. Smith. What a goal. What a pass from Connor Smith as well. Jenkins with the ball. Come on, let's get one more goal in. Wilson plays it back to Butterfield. Butterfield keeps driving. Butterfield! Great save from Irwin. Now we've got a corner. Can we do it? Come on. Let's do it, please. We need to win this. We don't have to win this, but we can't lose. I'll love a win though. Who wouldn't? Connor Smith puts in the box. No one can claim it. Wilson. And that's the end of the highlight. Brilliant. Okay, so 2-2 draw. And it's not what I would have expected from the team, but we are still unbeaten, so that's all I care about anyway. So our next game though is against Leiston in the FA Cup. We are 10 games unbeaten. Sorry, we've had more than that, surely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, that's 11. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11, surely. Anyways, let's get on to the last game of the month and the last game of the video against Leiston. And it's another save. These saves are so annoying, man. Anyway, I just press continue and then it just skips like 5 days. So he's been putting in time after training to work hard on improving his game. Praise. He's been that's class from him there. Andy Butland. Oh, not another injury. Shin splints. 6 to 7. You're taking the mick. Bloody hell, how many injuries are we getting? We need at least one centre back, but I don't think we will get another centre back in time for this game. So hopefully we can get into the fourth qualifying round. That'd be ideal. Fitness tests. Okay, we got Denton and Kogan back. Let's see what place we are. We are currently 6 points clear off the top, which is absolutely class. So let's get into the last game of the season. I mean, of the video, sorry. So Smith is a 5-star. I think I'm happy with this team actually. So let's get into the game. We got a highlight of kickoff. Robinson to Ward. Ward plays it on the left to Whitehead. Whitehead into Farahi. Delgado plays it. And Whitehead claims the ball. Whitehead in the middle to Harrison. Harrison first time shots. Here's the top netting. Fitzsimmons plays it to Denton. I love Denton, I actually do. Anyways, out wide to Kelly. Kelly to Sambi Ferris. Plays it to Smith. Oh, look at that dribbling from Smith. Gets tackled though. Sambi Ferris drives. Squares it. What a block from that defender. So close. Anyways, Smith claims the ball again. Smith into Wilson. Plays it back to Jenkins. Back to Wilson. To Butterfield. Got some good passing going on here. Boyce to Jenkins. Back to Boyce. Oh. Anyways, we got a corner here, I think. Nope, for a kick. Got Butterfield bangs these easy. Butterfield shoots. Oh my god, he hits the top netting. Sambi Ferris with the ball, however, gets cleared. Ashton gets tackled by Butterfield. Kelly plays it back to Denton. Denton in the middle to Jenkins. Barrows drive. You know how bad he can be down the line. Oh my god, Connor Smith. It's just what I expect to see daily. Well, no, I meant by bad, by the way, for Barrows. I meant like bad in a good way. But yeah, anyways, look at this goal. We honestly are lethal down this right hand side. His Barrows, his balls in the middle are lethal. First time finish by Connor Smith. You love to see it. They've got a free kick here. Whitehead. What can he do from here? He shoots. Great save from Fitzsimmons. Now they have got a corner here. Hopefully they don't score from it. I really hope they don't. Whitehead. Whitehead crosses in. Clears by Scunthorpe. Jenkins boot up the pitch. And that's it. Now Barrows with the throw in. Barrows plays it to Wilson. Back to Barrows. Barrows plays it in a box. No one there to get it though. Butterfield heads it. Someone heads it down. I forgot his name. Oh my god. Smith. He could have banged that. Anyways, Chambers boots up the pitch. Dunlop headers it. Kelly claims it though. Sambi Ferris plays it back to Denton. Denton squares it middle to Butterfield. Butterfield drives. Out wide to Barrows. Barrows, can he do what he usually does? No, he plays it back this time. Jenkins. Butterfield. Sambi Ferris plays it back to Denton. Denton to Jenkins. Jenkins shoot! What a goal. 30 yards out or something. Bottom right corner. What a finish. That is class from Jenkins right there. He got loads of highlights in this first half. Kelly to Smith. Smith into Sambi Ferris. Sambi Ferris shoots. Oh my god. Dion Sambi Ferris from the kiss from Connor Smith. Top right corner. Look at that for a finish. Let's just get a replay on that one. Smith. Sambi Ferris. What a finish. Can we just look at that for a finish? Elliot with the corner. He whips one in. What a header. And we've just clipped something. I don't even know what happened, but Ross Barrows with the header. What a header. Just get a replay on this one because I didn't quite fully see it, but I know it was a good header. Barrows. Oh, it wasn't that good. Fair enough to them. Butterfield with a free kick. We know who bangs these, right? Go on. Butterfield. Shoots. Oh, and it's rebounded. It has rebounded. And it's an own goal. Can you believe that? Let's just get a replay here. Yeah, that is very unlucky. That is super unlucky, but that concludes the first half and we're 5-0 up. That is crazy. We've got all different goal scorers. What is wrong with me today? I can't even say a single sentence. But anyways, yeah, this will be the last video for today, guys. last game. I can't even speak. Anyways, Smith from kickoff. Butterfield into Jenkins. Jenkins with a lot of time and space plays out to Burrows. Burrows into Jenkins to Butterfield. We know how well these two can work together. Butterfield lines himself up for a shot, goes for the pass. Now, I don't even know who his team is at this point. They're on the counter attack though. Farahi into Baker. Baker shoots, hits the post. Can we get the clean sheet? Anyways, they've got a throw in. And, nearly that bad, they did nothing from that. Brilliant. Anyways, Farahi with the ball. Plays it safe to Ward. Ward boots up long. Fitzsimmons can easily claim that. Now, what can he do here? Come on, we can do something. We can cook. Let's get 7 this half, imagine. Anyways, boots up the pitch. Barney claims. Now Dunlop with the ball. Dunlop plays it to Farahi. Great tackle from Burrows. Now Smith looking for the counter attack. Elliott can drive. Look at that pace. Gets intercepted. Oh, Wilson goes onto it. Wilson shoots. Bottom left corner. Cameron Wilson. Absolutely the GOAT. Look at that celebration as well. That is brilliant. 6-0 up in the third qualifying round, and there's another highlight of kickoff. We're only 3 minutes into the second half, and we've had like 2 highlights. Anyways, Farahi tries going past Burrows, which we know is not going to happen. Wilson plays up to Elliott. Can't quite get there. Ward will have to claim it peacefully. Plays it back to the goalkeeper Chambers. Chambers absolutely clarts out that pitch. However, no one's attacking it, and boys can keep it safe. Now Butterfield into the middle to Smith. Smith goes out wide to Barrows. Barrows, can he squares it? He squares it to Wilson. Great save from Chambers. Now Scunthorpe with United with a corner here. It should be Butterfield on it. Who is it? Butterfield. Butterfield puts his hand up, runs up. No one there to claim it. However, Elliott tries headering it and gets nowhere. Now another highlight. Kelly to Sembi Ferris. Sembi Ferris cross in. Wilson to the back post. Oh my god, great save from Chambers again. Wait, just me that saw him save that. Anyways, we are 6-0 up and 22 shots with a 3xG. That doesn't seem like a lot, but compared to our actual goals, but yeah. And we got another highlight. Barrows to Jenkins. Jenkins out wide to Wilson. Wilson looks for an option, plays all the way back to Boyce. Boyce into the middle to Butterfield. Butterfield goes back to Denton. Denton to Boyce. Out wide to Burrows. Into the middle to Jenkins. Jenkins. He drives. Plays all the way back to Boyce. Boyce with a great ball in. Wilson crosses it. Sembi Ferris with an absolutely brilliant goal. Look at that rocket. We're on fire. What is going on? What did I give him before the match? Now Burrows with the ball with a first time cross. Chambers punches it out. Now Beadle tries looking for the pass, however Jenkins claims. Now Wilson drives to Barrows. Barrows crosses it in. Elliott with a double header. Now he gets his 9th goal of the season. And I believe, if I'm not wrong, we have got 6 out of 11 possible plays of scoring today. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. Elliott scored, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 6 out of possible 11 plays of scoring today. So if we can imagine we can get like 9 players total to score. Imagine that. We have got quite a long video today, guys, I'll be honest. So, I don't think we'll get any more goals actually. Which is, I think the players are just relaxing at this point, to be honest. 7-0 up. Don't really need to score any more goals, do they? So yeah, another highlight. Jenkins to Wilson to Smith. Plays it in the middle to Butterfield. We know what he can do on the ball. Plays it out wide to Sembi Ferris. Sembi Ferris squares it. Elliott didn't even save the ball. I mean, Chambers with a great save from the shot of Elliott's. Anyways, Elliott lines himself up, cross in. Elliott crosses in. No one to get there. Boyce plays it to Elliott. Elliott tries squaring in. gets cleared out by the Blues. Now, probably the last highlight of the game. Kelly throws it to Semi-Ferris. Kelly crosses it in. Whitehall at the back post hits the top netting, and I think that will conclude today's game. 7-0 win. What a game. So, as I said a few times, this will be the last game of today's video. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.